There's something funny about students. Some of the students who study the least still somehow get the best marks, while the rest of us sit at our desks for hours, pretending to study. You open YouTube for just 2 minutes, then Instagram, then one more song, and suddenly it's 11 p.m., and now you hate yourself for wasting the entire day. I used to think I was just lazy, but honestly, most students are not lazy, they're just overwhelmed. Nobody teaches us how to study without burning out. We're told to wake up at 4 a.m., study for 12 hours and stay motivated all the time. But real life doesn't work like that. The truth is, productivity is not about studying more hours. It's about reducing stress and increasing focus. Most of the time, when we say we're studying, we're actually changing song, checking notifications, watching random videos, staring at the wall, or daydreaming about becoming rich for no reason. And after 4 hours, you realize you barely studied for 30 minutes. What changed everything for me was realizing this. Lazy students don't need more discipline. They need less friction. Instead of forcing myself to study for 8 hours, I started telling myself, I'll just study for 30 minutes. That's it. And weirdly enough, that tiny goal made starting easier. And once I started, my brain naturally wanted to continue. That's why students suddenly become productive the night before exams. Not because they became geniuses, because pressure forced them to start. Then I realized something else. The biggest distraction in my life was my phone. One notification could destroy my focus for 20 minutes. And the scary part, you don't even notice it happening. You open your phone to check the time. 10 minutes later, you're watching. Top 10 richest footballers in the world. How did we even get there? So I stopped relying on self-control. I simply removed distractions. I started hiding my phone in another room, inside a bag, anywhere difficult to reach. Because if distraction is easy, you'll get distracted. But if studying is easier, you'll study. Simple. Then I started turning studying into a game. Small missions, small rewards, small wins. Finish 3 math questions, 10 points. Finish 1 chapter, reward break. Study for 2 hours. Watch 1 episode guilt-free. Because our brains love rewards. That's why you can play games for 5 hours straight without getting tired. But 20 minutes of studying feels painful. The difference is dopamine. So stop making studying feel like punishment. Make it feel like progress. And honestly, some days are just bad. No motivation, no energy, nothing. And on those days, most students quit completely. Instead, I created a minimum day system. Even on bad days, my only goal was read 2 pages, study for 5 minutes, or solve 1 question. That's all. Because tiny progress still keeps momentum alive. Consistency will always beat intensity. Missing 1 day can turn into 1 week, then 1 month, then an entire ruined semester. But small actions keep you moving forward. And here's the biggest lie about toppers. They are not superhuman. They just have systems. Same desk, same time, same habit, again and again. Most students wait for motivation. But motivation is random. Systems are reliable. And honestly, lazy students need systems more than anyone else. Not motivation speeches, not fake productivity videos. Real systems. Simple systems, repeatable systems. So if you feel lazy or behind in life right now, stop trying to change everything overnight. Just start small. Tonight, study for 30 focused minutes. Because sometimes 1 small session is enough to restart your momentum. And slowly turn you into the person you've been trying to become.